Rubber is an indispensable resource, with the footwear industry being the second largest buyer of global natural rubber production. However, rubber plantations cost more than 3 million hectares of Mekong forest to be deforested in the past 30 years and have caused a 76% decrease in several species in Southeast Asia. Meanwhile, there's a growing consumer sentiment for sustainability, and more corporate impact reporting standards and regulations have been established worldwide. The environmental damage created by this industry is against such changes. Therefore, efforts toward transforming rubber cultivation practice are critical. Regenerative agriculture is a nature-based solution that aims to restore the natural forest ecosystem through the incorporation of multiple tree species in monoculture rubber crop yields. Through diversification of agricultural products, it revitalizes biodiversity and enhances soil health, carbon sequestration, and water cycling. This practice also increases income levels for farmers and creates more employment opportunities in the farming community. Although regenerative agriculture addresses damage created by environmental cultivation, the practice lacks a presence in the commercial space due to a lack of industry standards, insufficient regenerative farmers, and non-standardized metrics. While some companies, such as Patagonia, have embarked on a journey to transition toward regenerative resources, the majority do not have the capacity to build a program from scratch. Hence, we have identified a business opportunity to connect footwear businesses with rubber farmers to scale up regenerative rubber agroforestry and support the footwear industry in adopting a more sustainable supply chain.
We would like to introduce AgriLink, an intermediary that connects international footwear brands to Southeast Asia rubber farmers. The first step of our business model is to acquire farmers. Through alternative analysis, we identify Indonesia as our pilot country and Thailand as our second market for expansion. In Indonesia, smallholder farmers are responsible for 90% of rubber production. In order to find potential farmers, we will be collaborating with the local farmers union and the Rubber Association in Indonesia. Our acquisition strategy is to market the diversified income stream provided and the purchase guarantee along with the long-term contract. Next, brand partnerships. More and more brands appear to be willing to become investors in regenerative supply development. Therefore, we are confident that through the marketing of our impact report, which is currently lacking in the market, we will be able to secure mid to large footwear companies that have enough capital to invest. Subsequently, we will start farmer training. Smallholders' yield for rubber in Indonesia is among the lowest in region due to limited knowledge of optimal tapping practices and aging trees. Therefore, the training will cover optimal tapping practices, standardized regenerative agriculture methods, and the replanting of high-quality rubber trees. After equipping the farmers with regenerative agroforestry skills, farmers will be matched with footwear brands on a one-to-one basis to allow supply chain traceability. The contracts will last for at least 3 years with a purchase guarantee at a premium purchase price. Next, we will provide transportation service from the farm to the latex processing factory. The objective of this service is to simplify the supply chain and reduce unnecessary agency costs. Lastly, we partner with Soil Health Institute to produce impact reports for footwear brands that offer measurable insights into the effectiveness of their investment.
Contrary to our competitors, we have a competitive advantage with regards to our target market and traceability in the supply chain up to the farm-level suppliers. Over the next 6 years, AgriLink intends to scale the business over 3 phases. In the pilot phase, we aim to acquire 90,000 farmers and form 2 brand partnerships. Next, phase 2 will engage 3 more brands and expand farmers contracted to 225,000. Lastly, we seek to expand during phase 3 to Vietnam while partnering with 9 brands in total. The revenue stream will derive from the commission fee charged to partner brands plus the separate fee for the impact reports. As for the cost structure, it comprises the training costs, labor costs, transportation costs, advertisement costs, and professional fee costs. Based on these components, we project a 46.7% compound annual growth rate in operating income by the end of phase 2. Although we expect a loss by the end of year 1, we expect the operating profit by the end of year 2 when assessed on a year-to-year basis. Here are the detailed breakdown of our expected revenue and cost. Based on our business and financial model, we identify several risks relating to securing partnerships and maintaining farmers' interest and practice in regenerative agriculture. Then we provide the mitigation strategies accordingly. However, as there are no high risk with high severity, we believe in the business viability of AgriLink. We envision AgriLink's success to be a leading force in transforming rubber monoculture into regenerative agroforestry. With our mission and vision, we aim to support the United Nations SDGs in the pursuit of achieving net zero by 2030. Thank you.